This is Chronicles by JBENz. Muse. Listen. The world is not a muse. It's a distraction. But I can't lose if I have a counter reaction. So I choose to use every inch of it. From horrific news to clues of indefinite public racism and humiliations of God's creations. I rise above the loveless. Cause men love less than less unless it's of negative interest and compounds interest or tax deductions. While the fact that dozens of innocent homeless children roam this place we call home. As we call home from behind a jail cell and bars of imprisonment to loved ones who never envisioned it would ever be a sea of orange jumpsuits and commissary. As we carry poverty's cross across the hills of time's lost and recklessly climb up the burning mountainsides of dimes lost. We end up on top of the repetitive ash of a whole lot of great and powerful minds lost. Then we tumble all the way down into a valley of mental starvation's holocaust. But I find hope inside of a note that I once wrote without a note pen. This note the same sound that my ancestors found when chains and whips of insanity gripped round the necks of humanity and made mankind reek of desolation and isolation from the revelation of our destination. Because this world is not a muse. It's just a distraction, trying to stop me from becoming me, trying to block me from becoming free, trying to rob me of my destiny, but that's less than me. Stop arresting me and start investing me. Stop inspecting me and start expecting me to be the rising sun that I have become. So I can shine on you and expose the truth. That she is not a muse, she's just a distraction. While she tries to bruise your thoughts with stiletto heels on designer shoes, and hot pink mini skirts while she plots on your mind's demise and your heart's destruction. Between her thighs lies corruption. Upon her lips lies the excess consumption of condescending words and contradicting verbs that regurgitate back up from the pits of hell of her beautiful belly dancing stomach and spill back out the side of her twisted mouth as loving advice. That's just a vice to splice your redwood tree of will to succeed. To succeed your blossom of success back to a seed of hopelessness and despair. But you are unaware because you're still amused and certainly confused by the softness of her lips and the boldness of her hips that makes you believe that she's still amused. But she's not amused, she's just a distraction. As your interaction with meaningful actions slowly become irrelevant actions lacking the passion to pursue happiness and explore your own greatness. Instead you receive fakeness and empty promises around a tainted seams of an overpriced engagement ring that means absolutely nothing because it was purchased on the backs of the fact that he never had intentions of marrying you. Instead, he only had intentions of burying you beneath the bile-ridden soils of your own insecurities and desperations that inevitably led to futile investigations of truth that you can never prove. But you already know that he's not a muse. He's just a distraction. All words, no action. It's absurd to only have a fraction of his heart, while his attraction to the art of self-destruction makes your relationship convulsive and turns you into a compulsive liar. As you try to convince yourself that he truly loves you, when deep down inside the tombs of your solemn-wrapped soul, you surely understand and know that he can only love himself. It defecates only your health and ruins your chances of becoming the beacon in the storm. I'm speaking out the norm to help you to form a better you. They never knew of you because you never knew of you. So it's only up to you to become a better you. Because it's already too few of us truly trying to do. So if we're truly trying to do, why then this number is truly so few? Because if the number was more, we could rise from the floor, walk through the door of oppression with our heads held high, and scream out a battle cry and wake up this nation of abomination and persecutions we seem to always be facing. And bring freedom and equality of life to everyone and everybody that abides on this earth because we all have worth. And until you realize your own worth upon this earth, you too are not a muse, you're just a distraction. Chronicles, JBENz, tell a friend. Thank you.